Jack. Gabe.
Okay. Hi, I'm Maria Monfreda, your host of Cincy Sparks, the Bearcast dating show, and today we are so excited to premiere our very first episode of UC's very own dating show. For this episode, we will be doing a blind dating scenario. We will have our bachelorette, Charlie. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Charlie. I'm a first year, I'm 18, and my major is medical sciences, and then I'm from Lebanon, Ohio.
And Charlie, how would you describe your ideal type?
I would say someone who's definitely funny, sweet is definitely a good attribute, and then supportive as well.
And today, Charlie will be picking out of these 3 eligible bachelors from the answers to the questions that we ask them. Here's how this will work. For the first round, we will be asking them a series of UC-related questions, and then she will be going through an elimination where she picks one guy to eliminate that will not be moving on to the second round. In the second round, we'll ask them a little bit more personal questions so she can get to know them a little better. Boys, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm boy number 1. My major is cybersecurity. I'm 19. I'm a first year, and I'm from Marysville, Ohio.
Hi, I'm man number 2. I'm 19. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, and I'm a 3D modeling major.
Hi, I'm contestant number 3. I'm 18. I'm from Westerville, Ohio, and I'm an accounting major.
All right, now time for round 1. Boys, what is your favorite UC dining hall and why?
Mine's probably Market Point for the make your own pasta.
I've not used the dining hall because I had really bad digestion one day and now cook at home.
Same. Got that in common.
Boy 3?
I'd say it's Market Point because they got the best sandwich station of all the dining halls.
I think they're good answers. I do like Market Point, but I'm gluten-free, so I am not on the meal plan. So if we were to go, I would need a meal swipe. So,
would you boys be willing to swipe her in for the dining hall?
No.
I'm a great chef, though.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good answer, though. I like that.
All right, moving on. Where would you take Charlie on a date on campus?
Probably Market Point.
Okay, interesting. Boy 2?
Does it have to be on campus?
On campus. Somewhere like anywhere on campus.
She'd probably come with me to my psychology lecture.
Okay.
Get to really know her through that.
I'm definitely intrigued. I think that's creative. I will give him that. I mean, psychology really you can get to know a lot of a person throughout that. So, maybe that'll just lead to a better connection.
Not to be biased, but it's giving very much trying to psychoanalyze, I will say.
True.
All right, boy number 3.
I would say a nice candlelit dinner at Crosley Tower.
Wow. Okay, I like that. So is this like in Crosley or be like outside? Like, what's the vibe?
If I could get on the roof, that would be optimal. But
Okay.
yeah, we could go outside.
I like that. Okay, roof is romantic.
Putting in effort. All
That was
right,
good. That's a good
question number 3. Boys, what does your typical Friday night in Clifton look like?
Probably getting Domino's on the way home from dancing.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Do you like to dance a lot?
No.
Okay. Moving on. Boy number 2.
Wherever the night takes us.
That's good. I like that.
Very, very detailed answers. Boy number 3.
I'd say I'd probably hang out with my friends. We'd play a game or maybe go out.
Okay. Charlie, what's your ideal Friday night?
I don't know. I guess I usually do something in my dorm with my friends. And then I do also usually hit the town. It does involve some dancing, so I do like to dance.
One can dance together.
Well, he said he didn't like to, so that is a little concerning to me.
Now on to the final question. If you were a building on campus, which building would you be?
Can I pick Nippert Stadium?
That's a building.
It's not really a building, but I'll pick Nippert Stadium.
Perfect.
I like that. I am a big fan of it. I think the football games are great. I've met a lot of great friends at the football games. It's a good energy, always hype. So I'm looking for someone with a good energy, so I think that's a good answer.
I think including Nippert Stadium is also the rec center around it, so.
Oh.
I would be whatever building replaces Crosley Tower.
He's looking into the future. He is trying to plan on his future. How do you feel about that?
That's definitely good. I mean, There has to be some new and improvement with the Crosley, so someone who's interested in that is good. Constantly changing, I feel like that keeps someone on their toes, so I'm curious.
And boy number 3.
I mean, it's gotta be Crosley Tower. Like, I just resonate with Crosley. I don't know. It's just like old and weird, but I just love it. I don't know.
How do you feel about old and weird?
I think that he knows himself enough to have a good answer. I think is definitely a positive. It's more specific than the others. So I think having that good answer, it's definitely a green flag for me.
One for boy number 3. All right, let's recap. Charlie, how are you feeling about boy number 1 so far?
I'm feeling pretty good. I really liked the Nippert Stadium answer, especially because the rec is around there. I do spend a lot of time at the rec, so that is definitely a plus for me. Moving on to number 2, that date was the most concerning for me. The psychology class, I feel like, shows a little bit of lack of effort, which, you know, that could lead to larger problems. So just trying to read into that was a little concerning. But the no dining hall being on the same page as that's fun. I mean,
bond over.
Number 3 is doing pretty good. The date was top tier, I would say. Top of Crosley Tower, like, that was creative. That was good. Well, back to number 2, I liked the ideal night, though, about the wherever the night takes me. That was a good answer. I feel like that's something I would say. And then to 3, the night out with the friends and, like, having a close group. That was also a good quality.
Okay, guys, after hearing Charlie's feedback, would you guys like to plead your case as to why you should not be eliminated this round?
I know I originally said I wouldn't swipe you into Market Point, but that's also where I would take you on a date. I understand how that could be an issue. We could switch it to a gym date. How does that change?
That's cute. Workout buddy.
That's good. Yeah, I'm a fan of that.
Okay. Boy number 2.
See, I get that a psychology lecture might not be the most admirable, but I think that the brain is as beautiful as the body can be, so I think that we can make something work with that.
That was a wild answer for sure. All right, after that wild one, boy number 3, let's just move on.
You know, I think I'm a cool guy, I guess. I don't know. I'll say that. I think I'm a cool guy.
I like that. I like someone who's confident.
All right, Charlie, are you ready to eliminate your first guy?
I think so.
All right, who are you not feeling sparks with today?
Well, I would first like to say that this is a very conflicting choice. I'm struggling over here, but I feel like I have to go with my gut and say that I'm not feeling a spark with contestant number 2. I'm sorry.
What's up?
Hi, I'm Charlie. Nice to meet you.
I see that psychology is not your fortitude.
I really think it was just the date that was a little concerning for me, but I appreciated the thought through. You had some really great answers, so
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
I really appreciate the participation.
Yeah. Always.
Thank you for coming out today.
Thank you so much for being here. All right, now that contestant number 2 has sadly been eliminated, it is time to get into some deeper questions so Charlie can get to know the guys just a little bit better before making her final decision. First question, boys, who is your celebrity crush?
I'd probably go with Hugh Jackman.
Very interesting answer, not what I was expecting.
You know, I'll say Margot Robbie because
Okay.
I mean, she's
Barbie?
pretty and she also likes Slipknot, and I'm a fan of Slipknot, so.
Thoughts on Margot
It's
Robbie?
true. It's true.
Good choice. I mean, I feel like she is a good representation of women empowerment. She has done a lot recently. I love Barbie, so go Margot Robbie.
Boys, have you seen the Barbie movie?
Of course.
How'd you feel about it?
It's a great movie.
Yeah. What is your red flag in a girl?
She's into astrology.
Ooh. Are you into astrology?
I am not.
There we go. Point number 3.
Being rude to waiters or waitresses.
That's a good one. Would you
That's
say
good.
you're rude to waitresses and waiters?
I would not. I always try to leave a good tip. So
Perfect. And Charlie, what would you say your red flag is in a guy?
I guess I would just say not taking things seriously. Like if someone asks you to do something and you're like, no, I'm not going to do that, and you act like it's stupid, even though it's really important to someone, that bothers me.
Boys, would you say you take things seriously when you're asked to do them?
I'm taking this dating show very seriously.
All right. Perfect. Now on to question number 3. Boys, what would you consider your love language to be?
I'd probably say quality time.
That's good. I like that. I feel like not a lot of people say that, but I feel like quality time is probably one of the most important things, so I like that.
I'd say gift giving. I just love like giving gifts and receiving them.
Boys, when was the last time you cried?
Good question. I'm curious.
The last time I cried, I was told I cried, but I don't remember it.
Oh.
Oh. Huh.
All right. And boy number 3.
I mean, the last time I like vividly remember crying, it was
when Yasiel Puig got traded from the Reds. And I was just a huge fan, and it was so sad to see him go. It was so sad.
He's a baseball player.
Baseball player.
I do really like watching sports, so the fact that you're committed to a team is nice. That's definitely a green flag.
All right. Last question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see myself in 10 years in a happy, long relationship with Charlie.
Oh,
That's a good
bold
one.
answer. Okay, point number 1. How do you feel about that one, Charlie?
I would say I'm flattered. So thank you.
I don't even have words for that one. All right, boy number 3.
I'd just say like a good job and like family. Nothing too much. Just that.
Simple life.
Simple.
Yeah, Charlie, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Well, hopefully I have gone out of medical school, and I'd like to be a doctor. So I think that's like the main priority right now for me.
All right, now that we've heard a lot from the boys, Charlie, do you have any questions that you would like to ask them?
I'm curious to know what contestant number 1 and 3 are looking for in a girl.
Contestant number 1, would you like to start?
I'd say I'm looking for a supportive, goes out, but isn't afraid to have a night in. Kind of goes with the flow.
Okay, it's giving like UC 28 page where you like post about like, I'm down for a night in but also a night out. But I really appreciate it. Point number 3.
I mean, yeah, I'd say someone who's supportive and someone who's nice and someone who enjoys the things that I like.
All right, Charlie, do you think you got to know the boys well enough to make a decision?
I think I did. They had some really great answers. They were very vulnerable, which I appreciated, so I will say thank you to that. Yeah, it was I've had a great time, but now it's come to the end, and I'm sad to see everyone go.
All right, Charlie, I think it is that time. Who do you feel sparks with?
I gotta say, guys, I'm feeling sparks with contestant number 3.
All right, time for the big reveal. We're gonna bring out contestant number 3 and contestant number 1, and Charlie's gonna have to guess which one she chose. Boys?
Oh gosh, guys, I don't know.
Charlie, which one do you think you felt sparks with?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess you're contestant number 3.
You're
And
right.
yes! Congratulations. Contestant number 1, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Jack.
Hi, nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet
I'm
you.
Carly. Thanks.
Contestant number 3, do you want to tell your real name?
I'm well born. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Carly.
Okay, it is time to reveal their special surprise from your Bearcast Cincy Sports crew. You guys ready?
I'm excited.
A Mio's $12 gift certificate for your first date.
Yes!
Do you guys think you'll be going on this first date? Yeah? We'd love to see it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright guys, this was your first episode of Cincy Sparks from your Bearcast crew. Tune in 2 weeks for your next episode.